All right, guys, it is Friday, and you know what that means. It's time to go down and restock the flea market. If you don't know, my name is Dan from Liquidation Pros. I buy and sell liquidation merchandise. Sorry for the noise. I'm driving now, and I wanted to get this intro filmed in, because we're going to have a busy weekend. I only have about two big boxes left of flea market liquidation inventory. So the flea market's starting to die down. We're past the Christmas rush. There's playoff football on the weekends. It's not been as busy as I would like. So for me, that means it's time to start thinking about pulling out. And I've been thinking about that for the past 2 weekends, and it worked out perfectly that I pretty much have about, like I said, 2 boxes of stuff to add to the inventory. And I am going to try to blow out and sell out everything I can this weekend. So I'm going to start on Saturday by doing everything's half off my normal pricing. So whatever they bring up, I'm going to add it all up and then just cut it in half. So if it would have been 40, they're going to get it for 20 bucks. And my hope is that's going to encourage them to go back and find some more items. I'm also going to put a sign up, like a big store closing sign, everything's 50% off. And I do have some regular buyers that buy from me in bulk that have already talked to me about making some large purchases. And one guy that buys a lot from me even had mentioned like buying out the rest of what I had in the store. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys posted in this video. But today, just going to drop some stuff off, show you what I have. I'm actually going to pull some items out of there that I don't want to sell for that cheap. For instance, I had some sunscreen down there, a big box of sunscreen. I would rather hold on to that and not sell it for half price until like the spring when I come back down here. There's some like laundry detergent stuff that's brand new, some trash bags, like big boxes of hefty trash bags that I normally sell for $5, so they would be $2.50. I mean, that's a really good deal. But does it make sense for me to maybe save that for when I have like a yard sale or flea market? Because those items do always sell really well. So that's the game plan. The next video will be down the flea market, and I'll show you what I'm up to then. So it's just me in here. I can take this off. I just ordered some lunch. The cafe luckily is open because they have an outdoor window, so you can just walk up. The vendors can go up and order lunch. So I got myself a chicken cheesesteak, and I was the last one here on Sunday, closing up, and I did pretty good selling a lot of the cheaper stuff. But some of the things I was talking about I don't really want to let go for half price are going to be like these sunscreens. I'll just save these because I have a whole case of them. Probably this jewelry rack I'll take home with me today because we have more jewelry, and I'm hoping that'll do well this springtime for the yard sales. All this I'm going to add with my sunscreen box, this Olay Sun. That stuff's pretty expensive. These makeup brushes, I probably can't let those go for half price just because I know what I got into them, and I was asking $5 a piece. Probably too pricey down here. But just about everything else on this table can go half price. Over here, there's really nothing I am dead set on keeping. These scales, if I let these go for half price, it's gonna be a really good deal. But part of me, I've had them for so long, it was an Amazon liquidation deal, I'd rather just let them go. And then I'll have to make a decision on some of the clothing. Selling some of the clothing at half price is gonna be a really good deal. Like these hoodies, I just brought these in last weekend, so they haven't really been out. They came in, I think, on Sunday. So sold, I think I sold only 1 or 2 of those, but I'd be letting those go for $2.50 a piece. Jeans would be going for $2.50 a piece, sweaters, and some of the other stuff like so a lot of the items over here I have 2 for $5, so they'd be 2 for $2.50, so that's a pretty good deal. But the bags I was referring to, I got to make a decision if I want to let these go for $2.50 or not. I think technically I'd still be making money on them. And then these as well, these wrinkle guard fabric softeners. So a couple decisions to make now. Some of that stuff I think I am going to pull out because I do have some new inventory to bring in. This is just a random box of stuff that we had possibly flagged for eBay, but it's coming to the flea market.
There's a jacket in here that had a damaged pocket. And then these pair of Sperry boots. This was a customer return on eBay. I would ask 10 bucks for them down here just to get rid of them. I think I sold them for around 30 on eBay, but they got returned and now they're like slightly used. So I think I'll put them up for 10 and I'll end up getting 5 bucks for them just to get them gone. And I have this whole box of new inventory just set up. So some car seat covers, a little baby shark puppet. I actually might have to keep that for my son. He loves Cocomelon. So bunch of goodies in there, and then this box just has a bunch of these types of cheap like Target little decoration type things. So that's what I'm up to. I'm gonna knock this out. I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna pull out what I need to take home with me and get things ready for hopefully a blowout sale tomorrow. I do need to make the sign as well, but I'm gonna have to pick up some white paper or some maybe stop by the Dollar Tree and pick up a big piece of poster board, because I'm gonna probably hang it like right here underneath my name and just put it right there when you walk in. I'm not too concerned about if my name is covered up a little bit right now. I can probably actually take that down and just put store closing. Everything's 50% off. So I will give you guys an update in a little bit, and then I'll have the camera going for Saturday and Sunday to just close this flea market booth out. I'm gonna be really disappointed letting this spot go. It is a premiere around the outer rim of the main table area for the inside. So unfortunately the weather cooperated a little too much this year. If it stayed really cold and we had some crappy weather, I probably would have done it even a little bit better, but I'm happy with where we're at. Hopefully I can sell off the rest of this stuff. I was in total profit last weekend, so this weekend's already paid for, and basically from, you know, for whatever I make for all this stuff, I'm in total profit. So I'd almost rather just liquidate it, because I have a lot more. I have 5 more pallets stuff coming next week, so get it out of here and on with the next load, and we'll go from there. So all right, so I set up what I have left. I pulled a few things, not a whole lot, just about a box and a half. I'm gonna take that jewelry and then a bag of miscellaneous clothing. The rest of the stuff, if someone wants it for half the price, that's fine. I'm willing to part with it this year. I dumped a whole box of new miscellaneous Target goods. So basically these will all be 2 for $1 tomorrow, which is a really good deal. There's new packs of soap, so you need that much soap for $1. Just all kinds of different stuff, lights and some vitamins. You know, those are regularly $4 in the store. A little mini thing of sunscreen, some pens. So bunch of goodies there. But the cool thing is, as I was dumping that out, I found this this like school, I guess it's for your classroom, allergy free zone, but I basically turned that into a sign, and I'm just putting store closing. I'm gonna hang that up on the front, and then as people are leaving, I just a little thank you message there on the back. So I'm getting ready to wrap it up here. The next video you see, it will be Saturday, and hopefully I'll be selling the majority of this stuff, so stay tuned. All right, just open the doors. Here we go. Those are going to be 10.55.
Hey, good morning.
Starts a little box right here if you want. All set?
I think so.
Everything from the dollar?
Yeah.
Add all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $4.
Calling Jerry. iPhone.
I think he needs a new battery. There you go. Alright, thank you very much.
And how's your fishing lures broke down?
So is it these are?
So that entire pack would normally be $6, so $3 today. Can't more than I paid for them. They're actually pretty decent. I've used them. These broken backs are pretty cool. Yeah, like they're jointed. But they like it makes them look real realistic. I had a bunch of these before. So that there's a pack of one. Bigger one. Gas station.
How much?
So like that pack is like that pack or the other box is $6. Okay. So if they cut in half, it's $3.
Okay. I'll have the store for
$2 should be $3. Is there 3 in here?
Oh no.
Okay, this one be.
Okay. And that's
These
what
are
it is.
$2
Some
a piece. Normally they're 3 packs, and now it's getting $6.
Okay.
But the $2 each. So really these are $1 piece.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. So all your stuff here you bought?
I'm buying it, yeah.
No more trash bags, right?
No, thank you anyway. I want a zip up one, you know what I mean? Something easy to get in there. It's nice. Yeah, nice piece. Yeah, that's a nice piece. How you doing there, sir?
Good, yourself?
Alrighty.
All right, so I got here around 7:10, and as soon as I opened my doors up, I was talking to my neighbor. 2 ladies walked in, and then that's when I started the video. And you know, a few more people came in and out. It's only 7:30 now. The one lady bought a big box of stuff for $42. Another guy spent $75, and then there's a couple smaller orders. So not a bad start. Probably already around just under $80 in sales so far, so I'll take that for the first 30 minutes. So hopefully can make at least $1,000 weekend and then get everything out of here. 2 for $1, so it'd be 2 for 50 cents.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 of those for the 50 cents.
Okay. All set? You can leave it there. I'll just throw them in the bag as we count them up. We'll add them up and then cut it in half. 1, 2, you go 4 of these, 3, 4, 5,
Well, I have one thing over there.
7,
A scale for $2. Yeah, do you know the scale?
$7. The scale what?
Do you know if the scale works?
What scale? The one you're buying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all brand new.
Oh, cool.
Just gotta pull the battery tab out the back and it'll turn on.
Awesome. Do you have any more? Or is that the last one?
It's the last one. $7.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you so much for your business over the past 6 weeks.
Is that the same? After.
It's empty. I was spraying my room down.
I don't know why they don't just let you keep it for the price.
What's that?
I said that what they charge you $200 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why don't they just let you keep it, get it to you cheap? At least it will be open.
Yeah, I don't understand. The turnover here is crazy because the rent's so high.
You know, because all they want is rent.
Yeah, that's all they care about. I talked to them about like working out. If I signed for a year, can I get a better deal? They won't do that.
They really wouldn't.
Because then it's like not fair to other people that they're raising rent so they're paying the same amount.
They want that $200.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Well, then they should advertise too, because they don't do anything for us.
No.
They don't do anything.
Their Facebook page is a joke. It's like the same generic.
Is it existent?
Yeah. The same week, it's the same picture. Come see us in North Point.
Yeah.
They don't highlight, like they should be highlighting
You're
vendors.
making that kind of money, yeah, but $200 a week, that's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, it's $800 a month for another $400. You can get a storefront.
Right.
somewhere.
Then you can open up a
But then you
But
got
you can have retail 5 days a week or 7 days a week. You can just rent your space for that money.
exactly.
You know what I mean? And not be limited to just the weekend.
Yep. I'm basically paying for their customers. Like, you pay it.
I'd rather cut the price down and at least I know it's rent.
Correct. And then the more vendors you have, the fuller it is, the more people
Nobody will
open up
take
the-
this. No, they keep taking it, but they don't stay.
Right.
Yeah, because this is a good spot right here. But
Especially when they open up the entire front for parking lot benefits for $10 a piece, and it's like people aren't even gonna make it inside.
Yeah, and they have less parking now because of Walmart. It's insane.
Well, and plus they have so much area blocked off for those parking lots.
It's insane. I mean, we don't get here at a certain time. We don't get parking.
Yep. So I'll be back. It'll just be in the spring, and we'll be set up outside.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, definitely keep in touch.
We'll do.
I'll check you out online. I'll send you.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But I'll need your information. I'll forget. I dumped a couple two boxes of stuff. That's it. We're getting ready to shut down, so everything's half off. So the bin today's $2 clothing, everything in here is half price. Yep. That's it, Jay. Like this flannel.
Might be now. You could wear it.
I like that. But you don't have a burgundy sweater.
That's not the same color.
It is. It's exactly the same color.
These are $5. Are you going to want this one for $2.50? Yeah, you get it for
Yeah. But thank
It'd
you.
be $2.50. It's a wash, but it needs a
Okay. You think you wear it?
$2.50.
And the striped one you want?
$2.50. That's right. That's
How much is it? You think you wear it?
so everything's half price. So this is only $5. So it'd be $2.50.
I'm not trying to discourage you, but you don't need it. If you're not going to wear it, if you're going to wear it. I'm sorry.
Would you like to dance? Maybe next time.
Next time, yeah.
It'd be $5 for everything. Thank you. Halloween.
Well, what on?
You can use them for your booth.
No, not this color. That orangey, right? You know, like a blue or something.
Right, right.
Purple, you know,
Yeah.
white.
Raven, purple.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Hey buddy, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everything's half off today. Knock up on fish oil.
Better me telling you this is somebody else. There's nobody.
Right, thank you.
$2 for $1 in the bin today. Everything's together? Okay, throw it in here. Does she want this bin or no? Okay. Got it?
Oh, it's in the envelope.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget, you come back for this?
Oh, no, here.
It's heavy. Sorry, buddy, got it. Good seeing you, yup. Keep in touch.
All right, thank you.
So those are normally 5, so they're 2 for 5 today. Most of the clothing is all 2 for 5.
So how much is this?
That would be $5. It's regularly 10. That's why. So it'd be 250. Regularly 5, so it'd be 250. Where did you get from the bin here? So everything today in the bin's 2 for $1. You want this?
Didn't make it? No.
Nah, no gifts today.
That's enough.
I'm already giving half off. Yeah, good. I gotta make a little bit of money today. Yeah, right? You want this one?
Yeah, you can
This too? No. I think that's. Is it just these 2 together? You want just box and then take it out to the car? Or you, I mean, I only have small bags.
Yeah, that's good.
This work?
No, this one can have a bag.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
What's going on?
Last couple left, half price today.
You saw all the boxes?
Yeah, someone bought them all this morning.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, they bought those quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, look, I'm gonna add everything up normal price and then cut it in half. 50% off, okay? But I need to add it so I know what the normal price is. She's not with you right now. Can you give me 1 minute? I'm gonna take 1, 2, 40, 45, 50, 51, so $25 for everything. Can you hold the tag for me? Pretty easily.
today is the last day, right?
Tomorrow, depending on how the day goes. 20, 40, 60, 75.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Hello, sorry about that.
How much?
5, but it's half price.
Half price.
2 for 5, yeah. Is this yours?
No.
Just this. What about that? That's not yours, right? Just this. For 3, 65, so 250 for both. For everything. 3, but it's really $1.50. So, how about $2? Yeah, $2. $2 for both. $2.
A friend of mine works from comic. I show him the Chula, the Semicomic just bought the company.
Who did?
The comic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding. That's funny.
Maybe that's why they're trying to.
Well, if you look, they expire this month. That's why.
Right, yeah,
They're
yeah,
short
yeah.
dated, which is still good.
Well, it's good.
But
You know,
hot
good
sauce lasts forever,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Sam, I agree.
Yeah, for men, for women.
This one, let me see. That's for men.
$5.
2. So I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna add it all up and then cut it in half. So these are normally 2 for 5, full price.
5, 2 por 5 pesos.
But then we have, so it's gonna be $2.50 for these two. $2.50 for both.
$2 a piece.
So they're 2 for 5 normally,
5 pesos por dos.
but now 50% off of that. Cut it in half, 50% off. So
How much total?
this would be $2.50 for both of them. But I have to add up the regular price and then cut it in half.
Yeah.
2 for 5, so 5, 6, 2 for 5, that's 11,
¿Cuánto dólares?
11, hold on, you'll see. 11, so these two, and then 16, 20, these are regularly $4. 8, 28, 33, 38, 2 for 5, 43. So it'd be 43, 43, 48, but it's half price. 9, 15, 51, 52, 53. These 53 plus that. So 63. You get that too or separate?
No, separate.
Separate. 63, so it'd be $30. $30 for everything.
Todo esto.
Total is 63,
Yeah.
cut in half. 31.50. I'll say $30.
30 pesos. 30. 30, right?
Yeah, 30 for everything.
Ajá. Está a mitad de precio, pues. Está a mitad de precio.
Oh, sir.
Hey, there you are.
I looked around for you.
Yeah, I totally last weekend I was talking to you and I totally forgot. Gracias. I think I rushed out here to go watch the game. That's what happened.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
How about the day? The game is tonight.
so not till 8 o'clock. So I'll be here all day.
What you want to give me those cheeks?
All right, so it is around 12 o'clock and I've sold a ton of stuff, even at 50% off. Still doing really well. Let's see, I think we're right around somewhere between $400 to $500. Hold on a second, I got a customer.
When you get that, I'll throw that. Let's pay for that. Let's pay for that, Kenny. Throw that in the box. $7 Thursday.
How much are these, bud?
I'll do $1 for those.
What'd you do?
11, $13. Thank you. Pretty much everything left right now, I can do $2 for $1. These two, I can just for $2 for $1. Okay, just not this other stuff. Everything else. That way, if you want to buy a bunch of stuff, I appreciate you.
I have a Doberman. Apple cinnamon. Shit in there.
Try one?
Yeah.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take one.
What?
For the mount.
No, I was just going to let you
Oh,
add it to,
To the. Okay.
you want to do that or?
Sure. Yeah,
I'll
I don't have
see.
any problem.
I was thinking at least be able to get, I mean, I was selling the boxes for $5, but since they're out of the box,
Yeah.
whatever you decide.
I think it's also like 8, 10,
Okay, yeah.
whatever.
Do what you gotta do.
I'll give it to my dog. If,
what you give
you're
me?
gonna be
Two for $1.
if she doesn't die, she's a Doberman. So see if she's 5 years old. So if she likes it, I'll get some more.
Okay. You better try it tonight, because you gotta
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'll let you know.
All right, I started selling so much stuff that I can start breaking down. I already took the one shelf down. When there's no customers like now, I'll break my shelves down. I'm actually going to add those to my basement. I had 3 that were in storage. I took the one home already and set the beauty stuff up. I'm gonna set these other 2 up as well. Not most of the center bin. I did 2 for $1 today. It's pretty much a bunch of trash left. That table is just about empty, and then this shelf here is just a few odds and ends. Surprised this down. I sold a few of these, but not many. And then I have all this clothing is spoken for. I worked a deal at the end of the day. Whatever I had left, I was selling $1.50 an item. So my customers that's basically buys in bulk and sends it to Mongolia, I believe it was. I think it was Mongolia, next to China. She's basically going to buy whatever I have left for $1.50 an item. So that's what we worked out, and I have this stuff to go through and pick some items out for her as well. All this stuff hanging up, so that should probably be another $200 to $300. So overall, good day. pretty much sold out, and then tomorrow we'll be packing up tables and stuff.
Alright guys, so it's the next day, heading back down to the flea market. I realized I didn't do a end of day video yesterday, but basically was able to take down the hanger racks that we hang clothes on, the closet poles, took those off, took down both of the metal wire shelves, and took that home yesterday and grabbed like a few things, just a few small things that I had there, but there's still a lot of stuff there that needs to be pulled out today. I technically have until Friday to get everything out, but I really want to have everything done today so I can focus on a new inventory that's coming next week. So I have 5 pallets of inventory that will be coming in most likely on Wednesday, possibly Tuesday, possibly Thursday. So we'll see when it actually gets there. But anyhow, I need to empty out the rummage bin today. That's still full. That's been picked over so much. Yesterday I was doing 2 for $1 in there, so there's not a whole lot of good things in there, what's left. So I'm gonna try to quickly pull out any of the trash, and then what's worth later on, bring it back to the flea market, I'll pull out, box up, and take to storage. So most of that's just gonna get reboxed, and then I'll have some cleaning up to do and some trash to take out. But then I need to take the rim around the table, that tray that I made, I gotta unscrew that, and then I need to take down my wooden shelf that's in the back, take that all apart. So I have those 2 8-foot tables, a foldable 8-foot table, a plastic one, and then the wooden shelf. Plus I have my cashier stand that comes apart into 2 pieces, so I need to take that apart and bring that with me as well. The last thing we have is one of my big clothing buyers. She lives about 15 to 20 minutes away from the flea market, but is working today. So we are going to actually deliver about 4 big boxes of clothing and a small box of makeup. She bought whatever I had left of makeup for $30, and then basically for $270 she bought out the rest of my clothing. So it's a $300 sale. She couldn't pick it up today, and I don't want to leave it there until during the week. So I am going to deliver that, or I'm actually probably going to get Garrett to come down and deliver. Garrett's going to work for a couple hours today, help me, take everything down and load up. So I may have him run that over real quick, come back, help me finish cleaning up, and then we can load some stuff in his car. And between our 2 cars, we should be able to get everything out of there today. That's the hope. Worst case scenario is I got to make another trip down and grab what's left, which isn't the end of the world. It's only about 25 minutes away from my farm storage location. So, but I'm pretty sure we can get it all to fit. So anyhow, it's been a good run. I did really well financially there. It was definitely worth being there. But as things started slowing down, and as I started running out of flea market inventory, I knew it was time to pull the cord and get out of there. So now I'll just, as inventory comes in, we'll start separating the flea market stuff, boxing it, labeling it, and storing it until we make a run. I'll probably do during the spring and summer, at least once a month. I'm going to go somewhere, check out different flea markets. There's different vendor events that you can pay, at church sales, stuff like that. Some of those places you can do really well because people, for whatever reason, people tend to be able to pay a little bit more depending on the area. So the flea market I go to, some people are willing to pay up, but a lot of people down there are really cheap. But that works well for the type of inventory I have. I have cheaper inventory, so they're excited that they can find items that are $1 or 2 for $1, or pretty much for the majority of my entire store, everything for the most part was less than $5, except for a couple winter coats. So in other areas, for instance, when I do my yard sale, we live in a little bit, higher medium income, a little bit more financially sound area. I could charge a little bit more for the products. I could get a little bit more, instead of maybe getting 20 or 30% of the retail price, I might be able to get half the retail price, and people still think that's a good deal. So anyhow, I'm rambling on, but that's what we are up to today. We are going to pack up the flea market. I'll try to shoot some video. Oh, and another note, so I'm using the GoPro 9 now. One of my table vendor sons who works there, one of my table vendor friends, I should say, not one of my vendors, but just someone that works there. His son and he's going to buy my GoPro 7. I'm selling to him for $100. So he approached me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, I noticed you use a GoPro." He's like, "You know, would you be interested in selling me one?" And I was like, "Oh, no, I don't really sell them. I just use them for my own like YouTube channel." He's like, "Oh, okay." You know, and I was talking about what they cost. I was like, "You know what? I was going to keep the seven for like when I do time lapses and stuff, but honestly, like if you want it for $100, I would sell it, and then possibly I might save that money and put it towards the GoPro 9 when the next 10 or whatever they're going to call it, when that comes out, the price will normally drop a little bit, and that way I can have like two. Because I do have issues with battery, though I do have a backup battery. I don't always remember to have it, and there are some scenarios where it would be cool to have two different shots. So like, especially like when we're doing the Flea yard sale, I could have like an overhead shot, but then also have like a body cam shot. That I like to be able to do that, edit those videos. It takes a little bit longer, but I think it turns out really well for the people that do that. So I may be looking into upgrading and having two of the newer models. So that's another $100 plus the $300. So even on a day where we're closing up shop, I'm making $400 today. And who knows, as I'm packing up, you know, that dollar table, I'll leave that out for a little bit. Maybe a few people will come and do some last minute rummaging. Maybe I can make another $5 or $10. It'll help pay for lunch, but I'm not really counting on that. But I don't necessarily have to take that apart first. There's other things I could clean up. So maybe I'll see if I can, you know, in the morning while I'm waiting for Garrett, if I can get any, you know, last minute sales. So. Anyway, about 10 minutes out, and I will let you guys see what the shop looks like, and then I'll finish getting everything packed up. So, peace.
Spring setup outside, and then probably in the winter I'll start scouting out trying to get a nice spot for next year. Yeah, they struggle, you know, sort of spring and summer, but the money's around Christmas. You guys come in and make a boatload and get out of here. And that's why I love it, because I'm not going to get kind of like long-term lease. I just got lucky. I came in that day and just proved it just opened up. Yeah, what's left is $4 for $1. Look.
Okay, you're not coming back until the summer?
What's your name? Mike. Thanks, Mike.
Until the summer?
Probably in the spring you might see me outside.
Outside?
Yeah, outside. I won't be inside for the winter next year. If I can get a good spot. All right, so pretty much sold out everything. All the clothing I said was sold. This stuff is sold. This is just some random stuff that I figure out what I'm dealing with. Some of that's trash. Trash over here. Just a few electronics left. Those old Dynex electronics. This is stuff I need to take. And then only thing left is the center bin, which is a lot of junk, but I will box it up and we'll bring it back down and get rid of it next time. It's only going to be one box, so that's not bad. And I got to take this shelf down, and then these are all empty boxes. Fold my tables up,
get my my cashier stand out of here. A couple other little random things. That's the other GoPro I'm selling to my guy right there, who's the phone guy. And then pull all my hooks off the walls. And that's it. I'm gonna be pretty much done in about an hour. And then I gotta load the truck up. So luckily I'm parked like probably 100 feet away. Just go out and 100 feet, down 2 steps, and my truck's right there. So get this stuff loaded up and get out of here, take it all to storage. But that is going to be it for a little while for flea market videos. I will be back down here in the spring. I'm going to store up some inventory, and then we'll bring the big truck down and try to unload. I can bring about 2 pallets worth of stuff down. So that is my future goals. I'll be set up outside. It's a lot cheaper. I can get a parking spot. I believe it's 10, but someone told me it's up to 20 now. So I will be doing that, and then we're going to look into doing some different vendor events and traveling to different places. So that's what we're up to. If you liked the video, the content, please give me the like and hit that subscribe button for more videos. Next week, you're going to look forward to some Dick's Sporting Goods, 3 pallets, and then 2 pallets of beauty stuff, which that type of stuff's not too exciting, but I'll at least show you what I got. So next week, 5 pallets coming in. Make sure you hit that subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I'm posting, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.